Pretty cool, right? Here is the bin site.
Chief is a family-owned, Nebraska-based company comprised of 7 diverse brands. Chief, trusted, tested, true.
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, October 30th, 29th, 31st. I have no idea, but let's fuel up the combine. If you watched yesterday's video, you know that it snowed. Most of that melted yesterday, but this morning we have a thick layer of frost on the ground. So we couldn't get going right away. It's about 8:30 a.m. now that I'm out to the combine. So once I get everything fueled up, hopefully the sun has started to melt some of this moisture off the leaves. It is most definitely glove weather, and it is also most definitely thick jacket weather. So if you want to match me, have a jacket that says Laura Farms on it. You can find those at Bunker Branding. If you don't like heavy coats like this, I also have sweatshirts, t-shirts, hats, and stickers. Those are all available on bunkerbranding.com. They've done a really nice job putting together a spectacular website, and they just do a great job with fulfillment and customer service, timely shipping. So if you're interested in any kind of Laura Farms apparel, Christmas is coming up. They make great gifts and we could match. As the year has gone on, I've gotten a lot better at opening this. I'm going to try and stay warm in the pickup while the fuel finishes up. It is a chilly one out there. And while I also wait for that, I'm going to finish my breakfast, which is a blueberry bagel with strawberry cream cheese. And then I also have one of those little mango juice bottles. They're so yummy. Grant is on a parts run right now, and I think he's gonna bring me back a coffee. I hope so, because that would make this Monday morning just perfect. I am so thankful for this fuel trailer. Combine drank 157 gallons of diesel this morning. Woo, she was thirsty from the weekend. Next thing on the morning maintenance list is the John Deere 8335R. She is going to get some diesel because she only has about a quarter tank. We are going to untarp her so she's ready to go for whoever's running grain cart today. We're going to check the oil and just give her a little general look over. Untarping it is way harder than tarping it. When you're tarping it, it's rolling downhill, vice versa, uphill. Good little arm workout. 120 gallons for this old girl. Should be prepped and ready to go for a couple days now. I think we have about 440 acres left to go with the 2023 harvest season. We'll see how long that takes us. I was going to say it should be about 5 days, but breakdowns, weather, maybe we get more done. Honestly, I have no idea. Since no one else is here yet, and I can't harvest by myself, or at least I would be incredibly inefficient, I raised this back portion of the combine up, just using one of these little switches over here. So, I wanted to show you guys the inside of this thing. So, here's all the rollers and sieves and blower fans and shaky parts that help us separate the grain from the cob. Pretty cool, right? And then this, the portion that I raised up, these are those choppers that send all the unused bits out the back of the combine. Pretty cool, right? There's Pepper emerging from, oh, she heard her name. She knows I'm talking about her. Her and the kittens have a heated bed situation in that machine shed, and they are so cozy in there. Came back to the house to grab the 8345R. Wait for it. Maybe. Aha! There we go. Gage put in this super nice scale. How cool is that? Not only does it tell you how many pounds are in the grain cart, but you can program different fields and different trucks into it. Thanks, Gage. I think I was supposed to do that job pre-harvest and just never got around to it. So the other night, Gage just stuck around a little bit later to put it in. So I appreciate that. This tractor took 85 gallons of fuel. It is chilly in here. Let's get this thing fired up. Took care of all the equipment, but I didn't wash the windows. I knew I was forgetting something. Hopped out of the combine into the truck. I'm in Grant and I's Peterbilt today, and I realized that the one part of harvest that I haven't really talked about or shown you guys yet in this Harvest 2023 video series is our grain site at the farm, or more specifically, my father-in-law's bin site. I haven't shown it much because, frankly, we just haven't used it much this year. Most of our grain has been hauled in directly to a co-op or an ethanol plant to fulfill pre-existing contracts. But this field that we're harvesting over these next couple days, this last field to finish out harvest, is all coming home to our bin site. It's pretty loud and windy out there, so I'll try to do some explaining here in the cab and then show you while I'm out there. Here is the bin site. Right now, our grain is going into this big bin right here. So I pull over this pit right here, and there's a drag that takes it into the leg, goes up the leg and into that bin. Usually the pit is covered with this big mat. When I get here, I just press this green button to start the drag, open up the trap just to about 25%, and it goes into that bin. In order to know where to stop, I have these little markers. So for the first trap, I stop at that broken cinder block. For the second one, I stop at that brick up there. I can only dump with the trap about 25% open because we do not want to overfill the leg and then it starts backfilling and we can burn up belts and all that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit of a slower dump, but it's a short haul home, which is really nice. I am really grateful for this electric trap and tarp opener and closer because in theory, I never have to get out of the truck. I do to start the drag and to check to make sure I'm perfectly centered over the pit, but in theory. I'm back at the field now. If you had to guess from the first day when the combine was in the field cutting those dry land corners to now, how many days do you think has passed? I'm gonna give you just a second to guess. Just mull it over in your head. What do you think? As I looked it up today, I counted. Since that first day of dryland corners, it has been 46 days. That feels like an eternity. rounding out the evening with a little sunset pipe pickup session with Gage. We laid out this pipe in, no joke, like, I want to say it was 110, 120 degrees Fahrenheit the day we laid it out. It was horrible. The pipe metal was scalding hot, was so sweaty. It was just like genuinely a miserable day. And the weather that we are picking it up in is much, much better. I actually have insulated gloves I'm wearing because the metal is cold to the touch. We have the Ranger. It is hooked up to a pipe cart. We got a good start. The pipe is already pulled apart. We're just putting it on the trailer because with any luck, we will be harvesting this part of the field tomorrow. This is the last kind of section of this field where this pipe is at. That is rounding off harvest 2023. So Gage and I are just out here picking it all up so the combine and all the other equipment can get through these end rows here. Honestly, it's really not that bad of a job. You just drive the Ranger forward a little bit, and then you have a person on either end of the pipe. I pick up my end, Gage picks up his end. We walk it over to the trailer, and then throw it up and roll it over. And there is beautiful scenery out here. The sunset is, ooh, that's not great. Bad O-ring. We'll replace that next year, I'm sure. Just on and on down the line, and we'll stack this trailer way tall. Honestly, could not ask for a better night to do this. So beautiful. Pipe is picked up. Now, back to the field. Had some supper, then brought the combine back to our house, took the 16-row head off. Doesn't it look so weird with no head on it? The tires look comically large. We are going to be putting the 12-row head on tonight.
A little late to be doing this.
It is a little late. In yesterday's video, you saw Grant, me, and Gage fix this 12-row head, put it back together. And out the door it goes to be put on the combine. Reunited. Pepper loves being the star of the show, don't ya? These are the last 2 little kittens left. The other 3 have gone to their new homes already. That is so cute. Look at their little tongues. Pepper, you should be a proud mom. You raised good kittens. So our 12-row head is put back on. Ooh, Pepper wants over here now. And we are ready for another big day of harvest tomorrow. We have probably 350 acres left to go. How are you feeling, Grant?
I'm tired of working on corn heads.
I would probably agree with that statement. I think we're kind of ready for harvest to be over. So thank you for watching today's video. Are they running away back there?
They're climbing on me.
Oh, do you have one on your back?
Well, no, I scared it away.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye.